Good morning, guys. So I'm going to recreate the look from yesterday using the Space Out palette and the Flat Earth palette from Tori Belle. I first started by priming my eyelids with P3 primer, and I'm going to use the color called Porcelain to help absorb any excess moisture. The next color we're going to use is a little bit darker, and we want it to glide on our eyelids smoothly. We don't want it to look patchy. So Porcelain will create that nice smooth palette for us. And next we're going to use the color called Terra Cotta, and with the fluffy brush we are going to apply this just to the crease area using a windshield wiper motion. Now don't worry about getting this precise. We're going to go back and clean it up. We're going to be adding other colors and blending, so it does not have to be perfect. We're really just using this color to create depth in our look, and so precision is not key. And next we're going to use the color called Venus, and with using a flat brush we're going to pat it on to just our lower lid. And when you're applying this color, make sure you're applying from the lash line all the way up to the crease. Next we're going to use the color called Mars. And we're going to take a fluffy brush and apply that right over the Terra Cotta. And again, this does not need to be precise. We're going to go back in and we're going to blend and we're going to clean this up. Okay, so I am going to cheat and I'm going to use the Stark Naked palette. This is my all-time favorite palette, but I'm going to use the Alabaster color to help clean up all of my edges and help to highlight. This again is going to soften the edges from the dark colors of the Mars and Terra Cotta up to the brow bone. Now I'm going to use Terra Cotta. This again was the same color that we used in our crease at the very beginning, but I'm going to use this to deepen the outer corner of my eye. I'm just going to apply this to the outer part of my eye, and again, this does not need to be precise. We're going to go back in and we're going to clean this up here soon. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the color called Ivory Glow from the Stark Naked palette. I love this color for highlighting. So I'm just going to apply this to the highest point of my brow and the inner corner of my eye. Okay, so it's really hard for me to see past that I don't have any eyebrows on to really get the whole idea of my look. So I'm going to put my brows on. I'm using the Worx brow and liner gel. I love this stuff. It is waterproof and really easy to put on. Now you can use it by freehanding, or if you were to get the Worx kit, there's actually stencils in there, so you don't have to worry about drawing your own brows on. You can use the stencils to get the perfect brow. So now I'm going to put on my foundation. I really like the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Matte Foundation. I'm doing this because I want to clean up my eye a little bit more and give a little bit more precision to my look. Now I'm going to use my concealer and really clean up the eye area. And I'm just going to use a damp sponge and tap my concealer around my eye to really give more precision to my eye area. And then at this point, now that I have foundation on, I have my brows on, I can see my eye a little bit better. So I'm going to go back in and clean things up, blend. If you guys are unsure of your look, just keep blending. That really helps to soften things up, gets rid of harsh edges, so it just looks like a cleaner eye. And last but not least, I'm going to use Mars on my lower lash line. I really believe that bringing your eyeshadow down onto your lower lash line really completes the look. So stay tuned. I'll give you the final look here.